seriously, is it okay to bring your 4-year-old to a business meeting, and not any business meeting, the most important kind of business meeting you would think of? My name is Émilie Cousteau. I'm a luxury business etiquette and cultural intelligence specialist. And one of the things I do is I help successful executives polish their professional image and understand the basics of personal branding. So we've all seen these images very recently of Elon Musk being in a very strategic, important business meeting in the Oval Office with President Trump. And he brought one of his favorite accessories, um, his son, who's only 4 years old, little X, who has become a real star in the media. Everybody was talking about X and making comments on the fact that Elon brought his son, much more than they commented on the meeting itself and on what was discussed in this meeting. So, actually, to go back on the context, when Elon Musk visited President Trump, it was to discuss some quite drastic budget cuts. So he was coming there a little bit as the bad guy. And what does he choose to do? He chooses to bring his son. Why is he doing that? Before I answer this question, I would like to say that from I would say my point of view as a woman, I have to admit that I find it quite refreshing to see one of the most powerful men in the world, in the business world, embrace his role as a father and not being ashamed to bring his child to to a meeting. It happened to me numerous times as a mother of two that my kids were maybe running around when I was trying to have a call, or I had to bring them with me because all of a sudden, I mean, life happens and maybe the plans I had to look after my kids failed, or it was a school holiday or something like that. And I found myself really feeling ashamed and embarrassed of having to bring in my kids in a business meeting. So the fact that Elon Musk is bringing his son pretty much everywhere to have business, very serious business discussions, to a certain extent, I think it's a good thing, because if he does it, then it will also help shift this perception that it's only women who take care of the kids. And also, I mean, I know I'm being super caricatural here, but to a certain extent, I don't think I can recall of someone as powerful as Elon Musk, as a businessman as powerful as Elon Musk, bringing a child to a meeting. So embracing fatherhood, I think, is a good thing. Now, I'm a mother myself. I have a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old, and I can guarantee that if I want to do some serious business, to have some serious business discussions, if I really need to concentrate on writing a paper, on coaching somebody, on doing an online course, whatever, like I really need my brains to be 100% present in the meeting. I'm not bringing in my kids. I will bring in my kids if I really have to, and there is no other solution. But other than that, I personally think that it is extremely challenging to stay focused and to stay present in the meeting when you have children running around. And we've seen it in the videos here. Little X was playing with the stuff on the president's office. Then he started picking his nose. Then he made comments to the journalist. And then he was playing with his father's ears, and so on and so forth. So most probably, I would say that this is really, if you really are serious about business, it's going to be a challenge to bring it to your kids. Let's be realistic there. So, breaking stereotypes, yes. However, the reality of parenting, I'm not so much in favor of this solution. Now, like everything in business and business etiquette, I think one of the major lessons is to consider the environment you are in. It can be a different country, it can be a corporate culture. You absolutely need to take this into account. And so, is the Oval Office, which is one of the most sacred places, like not in terms of religiously sacred, but in terms of politics, where the highest stakes are discussed, is this the best place to bring in a 4-year-old for a serious meeting? I don't think so. Probably not. So this really raises questions about professionalism and how to behave in high stakes situation. My personal point of view on this is that you always should consider the environment, and the environment, and I would say like the business environment should come first. Now, the interesting thing, and what I really wanted to share my point in this video, is that for me, little X is an image accessory to his father. Bringing in a child brings this image of, "Oh, I'm such a sensitive person. We have feelings." It's a bit like showing a puppy. Yeah, everybody will go like, "Oh, so cute. Oh, he's picking his nose, you know?" So all of a sudden, you're not the meanie. You're not this nasty, cold-blooded person who's going to make drastic cuts in the budget and get people fired and so on and so forth. No, you're the father of these little cute little things. So here, the interesting thing for me, both as an etiquette and as a personal branding expert, is that Elon Musk made the choice to have his professional image um, uh, uh, made the choice of the professional image over the rules of etiquette and the common rules of business. So just to show a relatable image, and a kind image and an approachable image, he was not afraid to break the norms of business and of etiquette and professionalism. Again, as a specialist in corporate presence, I have to say that this is really interesting from my point of view, because it deeply questions what professionalism is, what balancing work and family in today's world look like, and what it's like to work in today's world where sometimes there is no more barrier between the professional and the private lives. I would really love to hear your thoughts on this matter. What do you think about this? Do you think it's appropriate, not appropriate? Should your personal image, like your hidden agenda, I would say, of managing your professional image, supersede the basic rule and business etiquette standards? And if you are interested in mastering your professional image and knowing more on business etiquette, please stay tuned on this challenge and keep an eye open, because I have online courses on the subject, and I also offer one-on-one coaching sessions to high profile individuals. And I also work with one of the world's most famous business schools and the best luxury brands in the world. So very happy to see you here, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.